Hi, this is Mini Pod, no fluff, just good stuff in under 5 minutes. You know me, I'm Dave Jacobs. Shortly before we were married, Ellen and I led a group of young people from our church on a winter retreat. Now, the guest speaker was John Peterson and his wife, Mindy. They would go on to lead the YWAM base in Amsterdam. Boy, that was a long time ago. I don't know what John's doing today. But I do remember one sentence that he said to Ellen and I. John said, "Mindy and I decided a long time ago that we weren't going to let the ministry kill us." Think of that. That was more than 30 years ago, and I still remember it. I believe Jesus is worth dying for. I believe my family is worth dying for. There might be one or two others that I would die for, but unless I'm sure that I've been called to be a martyr, I don't think it's worth it to let the church kill me. Have you ever felt like a part of you was dying within? Have you ever said, "This is killing me," in relation to your ministry? Boy, if not, I'm happy for you. But I know that I felt that way, and I know that many of those of you who are listening in today, you do feel that way. Now, if you feel like God has called you to die for your church, then suck it up and die with honor. If, however, you're not quite sure that you've been called to death by church, then you have two options. First, you could quit, but that's probably not what God is asking of you. It could be, but probably not. So that leaves you with one more option. Something has to change either in your church or with you or both. Something has to change or you're going to die. It may not be literally, but something in your soul will die. Without change, you'll become something less than what you started out as. You will become less happy, less content, less patient, less joyful. You will love less, serve less, like people less. You'll be less of a husband or a wife, less of a parent, less of a friend. You'll minister out of the less when effective pastoring requires ministering out of the more. Now, you might not be the most objective one to diagnose what it is that's causing your slow death. You might need to get some help. Call a close, respected friend in the ministry or someone outside of your church. Maybe you have a supervisor in your denomination you could talk to. Maybe you know a good counselor that specializes in ministers. Hey, contact me. I'm a pastoral coach. Just say, "Dave, this is killing me. Can you help?" I bet I can. Unless you're sure that you've been called to be a martyr, don't let the ministry kill you. You have a good week. This is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. See you next time.